Hello, this is your keto coach and mentor, Elizabeth. I'm coming to you today from my daughter's house out in California. I am here home for the holidays for an entire month. And on my plane ride from from Florida here, I catch a cold. The moment I sit on the plane, my throat's itching. So I've been sick for a few days, so I apologize for the sound of my voice. That's what it is. I've been dealing with the cold for the last 3 days, but you know, nothing can keep me down. I'm here with my family, and that's all that matters. And I am in my daughter's kitchen, and I am excited to talk to you about a couple of things that I get asked quite a bit. What cookbooks do I recommend? What do I use? What have I used in the past? And I was set in my ways for quite some time, you know, along this weight loss journey. I maintained a very strict keto diet. I didn't veer, I didn't have cheat meals, didn't have snacks. I completely cut out my sugars for an entire year, cut out my carbs for a year, didn't eat fruits for a year. So trying to find different things was difficult, but this is why I like to meal prep. Once a week I would meal prep, and once I lost 40 pounds in about 3 months, I wanted to change things up a bit, have a variety, and I started to look into cookbooks. And I get asked a lot, what cookbooks do I use? What do I recommend? There's so many out there. And I've received some as samples to take a look and to give my opinion as to what I thought. I'm a very basic woman, you know, I'm not a chef by any means. The more simple the recipe, the more easy it is to make, the better for me, the faster it is to make, the better for me. And I know time is of the essence for a lot of you. A lot of you still have small children, you have practices to go to, school functions to attend, and meetings and this and that and the other on top of working a full-time job. I completely get it. And so time and efficiency and fast is good for me, and easy, you know. And so I found 2 cookbooks that I really enjoyed, because I've also learned and enjoyed the art of cooking, the whole process that it takes from the moment you start cutting up your vegetables and prepping your entire meal. I listen to music, you know, and I'm just in the ambiance of cooking, and all from the time that I'm preparing my meal to the time it's on my plate. It's all about presentation. So there's a whole new appreciation to the art of cooking. And so because of that, I wanted to invest in a couple of cookbooks. I'm old school, so I like literally to have the cookbook in my hand. I'm not about printing out recipes from online, which there's nothing wrong with that. I just like the feel of a book and to be able to flip through the pages and make my notes and things like that. So there's 2 cookbooks that I really like, one more than the other. Almost similar, but I guess I'm so much more attached to one than I am the other. One of them is this Simple Keto Cookbook, and this one's by Suzanne Ryan. It's a great cookbook, and I like this because it's not just a cookbook. It goes on to her story and her weight loss journey. The recipes are great, they're easy, they're not difficult, great pictures, easy to follow instructions. A variety of meals, you know. There's a great chili recipe, chili and sausage recipe in this book that I really, really enjoy. And so this is one of the ones I like. It also goes on to explain what keto is, what ketosis is, what it is to be in a ketogenic lifestyle. And it's just one of those things where it explains everything. It's not just a bunch of recipes and here you go. I love the fact that this book does that. And it's probably, it also has the meals. So you can schedule your own meals according to this. There's meal plans here that you can use. You can mix and match. So the guesswork of using meals or what to figure out what to eat during the day is all taken care of as well. I like cookbooks with a story. I like cookbooks with people who have gone through what I have gone. They can relate. They understand our situation. So it's easier. I tend to vibe better, shall we say, if that's even a better word to describe it. But because they're relatable, I kind of go with that. And so this is one of the cookbooks that I really enjoy. But my ultimate favorite that I've been pretty much using since my entire journey started 18 months ago is Craveable Keto by Kendra Hawley. I've recommended this on my Instagram, on my Facebook, and my Facebook groups, and all the platforms that I'm in right now. This has been my go-to book. I absolutely love her. Similar story. Goes through her entire journey of how she started, why she started, a lot of before and after photos. Simple recipes, fantastic recipes. And also it goes into what things you need in your kitchen. what it is, what a macro is, what a nutrient, you know, all these things that we try to figure out what it is on our own. It will help you with that. So not only is it a cookbook filled with amazing recipes, but it's a great how-to book on how to get started. And with all the books out there, I've seen a lot of books, I've received a lot of books as gifts. These I absolutely love. There's nothing, I can't live without these two books, you know, especially this one. Because from this one, I learned how to make my own dressings. So I would make my own dressings, my vinaigrettes, my balsamics, my ranch, my thousands, my Caesar salad dressings. I learned how to make a bacon jam, which is fantastic on burgers. Must have, absolutely must have. Again, it also has meals in here, that a menu that you can follow, that you can pick and choose. It talks about the recipes and the measurements and what grass-fed is as opposed to regular butter and things, and it goes into the list of oils that are healthy. I mean, it goes down to every detail. This is an all-inclusive book. I absolutely love it. It's worth the investment. I know you can find it on Amazon as well. I purchased mine at Vroman's 18 months ago, and so I've loved it ever since. However you can get your hands on it, the better, because it makes a fantastic read. Like I said, it doesn't only have the recipes, but it makes a fantastic read on Kendra's story, on her journey, and how she is where she is today. She's got several other cookbook recipes in 30 minutes. All of her books I highly recommend because they're probably one of the easiest ones I've seen. Easy to do, easy to follow, easy to make. So this is the way to go. I hope this helps. I know there's so many out there, so many books out there. I did a live yesterday from Vroman's, and when I started, there was only but one little shelf in one corner of keto books. Now, there are rows of ketogenic cookbooks, and be wary of a lot of them out there. If the cookbooks are requiring you to use whole wheat flour and white flour and bleached flour, those are not keto-friendly flours to use if you're gonna bake, you know, and so if it's talking about almond flour, coconut flour, these are the things that we look for. And this is why it's important to have a little bit of knowledge. Knowledge is power, so you're able to make the better decisions in this lifestyle that is keto. And if you need help with that, please follow me on my Instagram page, my keto group, and on Facebook. I'll put the links down below in the comments. Please feel free to join, follow my channel. Thank you for those who are helping me out, starting with these channels. You know, I'm very excited about them. Being able to teach people what I've learned along the way, and hopefully makes your life a little bit easier. So I appreciate the likes, I appreciate the subscribe. So please go down there and like my videos and make recommendations to your family and friends. Absolutely loved having you here. You guys have a fantastic weekend. Enjoy your new recipes, your new meals, your new dinners, your new breakfast, everything that you need. And keto on, my friends. Keto on. Until next time, this is your girl, Keto Girl Elizabeth. Take care. Bye.